All right, y'all, let's get into it. I think this is the third movie from Hallmark Mystery, aka Miracles of Christmas, Five Gold Rings. Okay. All right, so it's starring Holland Roden and Nolan Gerard Funk. That's such a weird name. Okay. So let me tell you what's happening over at Miracles of Christmas. They don't like the smell of success. Let me tell you why. Last year, I watched all 10 of their movies, and the lowest score I gave any of their movies was a 7. Megan and I were talking about it last night, and we decided that when y'all saw Great American Family as a huge threat, you guys were delivering. The 2022 season, the 2023 season. Now she's like, y'all are just dialing in your movies. Y'all are blindly choosing your movies. So here's the problem. Over on Hallmark Mystery, whenever they have a movie that's a non-mystery movie, it is usually filled with feels. So stuff like My Sweet Austrian Holiday or whatever that thing was from last week would not have made it on the normal Hallmark Movies and Mysteries channel. Now that y'all Hallmark Mystery, y'all acting up. Megan and I are highly disappointed. Five Gold Rings. Megan says she started watching it and she really couldn't get through it. I watched it all the way through. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Okay, the concept itself was beautiful. Something was missing in the delivery. I think somewhere in the acting, somewhere in the directing, somewhere in the producing, it was all over the place, right? So I don't know what's happening. We had a beautiful season last year. Maybe y'all need to put the movies back in Hallmark Movies and Mysteries and get some act right, because this is a mess. All right, let me get into the premise. The premise is really sweet. Okay, so you have Audrey. Her grandma has this like antique shop that her and her mother, grandma and Audrey's mother runs. Audrey's grandmother passes away, leaves the shop to Audrey and her mom. Audrey was like in New York City, selling her artwork because she's an artist. But after grandma passes away and she realizes that, grandma left her and her mom the shop, she got to go back so her mom can sell the shop. And so she goes back to this town, a small town, and just decides, all right, I'm going to help my mom pack up everything, even though that's probably not what Nana wanted. So at that point, Audrey's grandmother had left her a letter, specifically addressed to her for her to do certain tasks leading up to Christmas. So here we have the 5 Gold Rings mystery. And in the mystery, it says, Grandma says, save the best for last. So the most prettiest ring out of all of them. So first of all, for the 5 gold rings, they weren't all necessarily rings. I got that it went with the concept of Christmas, but they were really like gold items. Like it could have looked like a little locket. I mean, they were not all rings that you could wear on your finger. So, but that's just a small attention to detail thing. So anyway, now Audrey has to find the owners of these 5 gold rings before Christmas Eve ends, right? And so she's off to her task. She decides to enlist Finn because he is like the local town investigator. They're trying to figure out who owns these 5 gold rings. Now, last year when you guys did a Christmas mystery, it was beautifully delivered. Okay, you guys had us on the edge of our seats. It was filled with mystery, Christmas, love, warmth, and family. This was missing a lot. You got the two of them running all over the place trying to figure out who owns one ring. First of all, it takes them so long to find a person that owns the first ring that I almost lose interest in the story. Okay, and so they find the owners of 4 out of the 5 rings. And then the last mystery is the 5th ring really belongs to Audrey because her grandmother bought it specifically for her. So the plot twist is that grandma had paid Finn before she passed away to help Audrey investigate who these rings belong to. So each time Audrey returns a ring, finds the owner, she learns the story behind the ring. It should have been something that had me in tears. I should have been emotional. It should have been the chemistry that Miracles of Christmas is used to delivering. You know, when y'all give us death and dying Nikki DeLoach, okay? And I be out here bawling, wig be twisted to the side. That's not what y'all gave us with this. It's just not. It's just not. It's just not. It's what's not. I'm giving 5 gold rings a 6 out of 10, and I think that's kind. I think the concept is cute. The delivery wasn't great. The acting was just okay. It didn't get me into the Christmas season. I don't think it's something that must be part of your Christmas season unless you've got a Nana that just passed away and this movie somehow makes you feel closer to her. And that is possible. That is very, very, very possible. I think this movie could have been successful, but someone over there at Hallmark is missing the mark. Megan is asking y'all to stop dialing in your freaking movies and start and ordering them from random places and start really thinking about what works. Y'all saw the ratings from the 2023 Christmas season for Miracles of Christmas and y'all shat on that, okay? I don't really know why you did it, but considering what happened with My Sweet Austrian Holiday last week, this is a come up. A 6 is a come up from a 3. But from a season of 7, 8s, 9s, and I think even 110 last year, y'all must not be winners, okay? You should want a successful network that's living off of more than its old movies from 2004 or 2015. You should want a successful network even when Great American Family and Lifetime are not on y'all necks, okay? You need to be out here working like you're hungry, and this is just not what was happening. I don't say I hate this movie. I'm saying that I have seen Miracles of Christmas deliver storylines like this where we are in stitches. We're feeling things. Okay? Instead, I'm frozen. I'm watching it. I'm not feeling it. All right, this review is done. I'm not going to give it any more time. Okay? 6 out of 10. 5 gold rings. If you bored enough and you want to go ahead and watch it, then that's fine. But it was missing feeling. And over on Miracles of Christmas, we like to feel things over there, okay? Damn it. Hallmark.